All day like, all night like, let's get it like, let's get it like, let's get it like, all day like.
To me, talk to me, talk to me. You already know who this is, the K to the Bizzle. And welcome to the Lions Den. Chronicles about my life and other people going through the same struggles. What's really good, my pride? Hope everybody's enjoying their morning. As you can see, it's cardio time. And to be honest, I don't have a clue who likes cardio. I don't even know who likes cardio. Oh, man, I keep telling y'all, I want you to get to know who I am. I'm a multi-layered individual. This channel right here is going to have a lot of layers to it. That's why I call it the Lions Den. And one of the topics I'm going to be speaking a lot about is fitness. I'm into fitness. I've been into fitness for, I'm in my 40s, you know what I'm saying? And I've been into fitness since 16 years old. I've been training hard and having a lot of knowledge of how to work out since I was about 25, 26. And I've been into fitness ever since, studying it, practicing it, developing my own, accomplishments in my physical appearance and how I go about it. And it's a passion I have. I know it's something I need to do. I love teaching. I love training people. I love showing them how to get the best results, how to get the best movements for the best results, how to put a strategic plan together to accomplish your goals. And when I have somebody accomplish their goals, it's the biggest enjoyment I could tell you I ever have. Again, I love to teach. I love to help people accomplish what they want to accomplish in their life. And if I have the education or the knowledge or the tools to give them that, it's a passion I just have. I just love it. And I also been through a lot in life. When I tell you a lot, I don't know nobody that has a story like mine. I don't know nobody who's went through the things I've went through. I don't know nobody who's had tragedy like I have. And through the trials and tribulations of my life, I made a lot of mistakes. I put myself in a lot of bad situations. And I think I have the knowledge of struggle to help somebody not go through the same struggles I went through. I don't want people to go and ruin their lives and never find out what their talent is. Never find out what they're supposed to do in life because they made a wrong turn. They made a bad decision. And I feel like I have such a life where I can teach somebody to make that right. Never go left. Not like me. And I believe that's my purpose. So I'm trying to combine my education on fitness and my belief I need to help somebody not go through what I went through. And I'm putting it together. That's why I call my page The Lions Den, my channel. That's why I call it that, because it's a melting pot of a lot of things, So I want my pride, that's what I call y'all, the people who watch me, the people who support me, the people who is encouraging me. I call you members of my pride. We do this together. A pride runs together. The only cat in existence that travels in a group, and they are labeled the kings and queens of the jungle because of that. So why not move as one, is my opinion in life. You know what I mean? You can get more accomplished moving as one. You could bring down bigger obstacles if a group of fucking people all move as one. And I try to practice that. So I wake up in the morning and like I said, who the fuck likes cardio? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to do cardio? Nah, it's boring. You don't feel a pump. It's not entertaining. It's time consuming. But it has to be done. To accomplish your greatest objective in fitness, no matter what you want to accomplish in your physique, in your health, you need to have some type of cardiovascular exercise put into that. You know, especially when you're getting older. When you're getting older, you have to keep up with your cardio. You have to keep up. You want to stay mobile. You know, you don't want to be one of those older people that get tired just going up and down stairs. It's not a healthy life. It's not good for you. So, you know, I who hate cardio, I do tricks. I purposely park my car 4 or 5 blocks away from where I live. I went and bought an elliptic machine. I went and bought a bike. Nothing expensive, you know, some used stuff that I saw online. Went and checked it out. And I'm like, you know what? That's perfect for me. That's perfect. So I try to do a good 20 minutes in the morning and a good 20 minutes at night. You know, I don't count me walking my dog as my cardio. So that's what I'm doing. As I put this bike in front of the TV and look at the news to see what's going on in the day, because I'm a man with an opinion. And, you know, I'm trying to learn how to do things I was never comfortable doing, like videos. You know, when you did as much time as I did, you know, if you don't know who I am, my name is KB. Thank you for joining the Lions Den. I hope you like what you see. I hope you like what you hear. And if you do, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to make it in life and do something different. I'm trying to show the world that everybody that makes mistakes and finds themselves in prison or in jail, they're not all bad people. You know, society paints a person who gets themselves in trouble in a young age as a problem. You know, it's like they don't want to ever give that person an opportunity to show who they really are. It's like they don't give that person the opportunity to learn what their talent is. Everybody has a talent. You know, it just takes time to develop it and find it. But when you put young men, because I went to jail at the age of 16, in a jail setting, a prison setting, and you limiting what they get to see in life, what they get to hear in life, who they get to meet in life, into a jail setting, you are not letting them grow. You're not letting them find their talent. And that's what happened, in my opinion, to me. You know, I'm a Puerto Rican. I grew up in Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant. You know, I had a rough father. You know, sometimes I can't even believe it, but from like the age of 0 to like 10, 11, I was a nerd. I was a kid that wore glasses and loved school. You know, I was that kid in school that when the science project was the school having the science project, I was the one over the loudspeaker that always won. You know, everybody knew I was a nerd. I used to like to read. I used to like to be to myself. But my father at the time, I'm not mad at him. He didn't like what life was giving him. He was stressed out about the situation he found himself in, and he took it out on me. You know, I was young, you know, and I got tired of being beat. I got tired of doing good in life, like in school, and coming home with A's and getting smacked up, getting punished, getting beat. I feel like my father raised me to be a person that went to jail, because living with my dad was like jail. And I ran away. I ran away young. I ran away and went to the streets at 12 years old, a geek wearing glasses. And what was I supposed to learn? It's like the streets raised me, you know, and no matter what I did in the streets, in my heart, I knew it wasn't me. I knew it wasn't what I wanted to do in my life. I felt like I had a purpose. I felt like there was something I was supposed to do. But now I find myself in the streets. So, you know, I got caught up with that life. I went to jail multiple times for multiple different reasons. And I never let jail change who I was. I was a man who wanted to learn, who didn't want that for his life, but I didn't see another door opening for me until now. Until a situation that I'm going to speak on happened in my life. And I sat back and said, you know what? I don't want this life no more. I want to help people. I want to motivate people. I want to show people that no matter what happens in your life, you're not always what people say you are. It's time for me to stand on my own 2 feet and show the world who the fuck I am. And when the world finds out who the fuck I am, they're going to love me because I'm unique. I'm different. I'm not like anybody else. And it's time for me to say hello. My name is KB. And I'm doing fucking cardio right now. You know, I'm thinking about doing a video that's very, how I say, I'm very passionate about the topic, but it's a topic I think needs to be talked about. It's really a situation that started this whole Lions Den shit, you know? And I don't know how to come about explaining the topic. You know, I don't want to overspeak it, but I want people to understand this. The topic is something that truly happens. The topic is men with a criminal record need to choose their significant other wisely. Kind of like the woman you choose to walk with, she is the make it or break it about a person with a criminal record going back to jail or staying free. She's the key. She can either hinder you or make you rise, one or the other. And I learned that in life, you know. And I'm going to express it. I'm going to make a video. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to lay the format down, you know. So with that said, back on the ranch, let's get this fucking cardio, you know. I just finished mass building. You know, I got like a bodybuilder's workout schedule. I'm a, you know, I'm going to say a professional because I got paid for it multiple times. You know, I was a personal trainer. So I have a lot of viewpoints on working out. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I hate cardio. I am a strength and conditioning coach. I'm into powerlifting. I'm into Olympic lifts. I'm into maximum bench press. I'm into squatting 1, 2, 3 reps. You know, that's what I like. But I'm getting older, so I really can't always have all that mass on me because I get big. You're going to see, I get big. So right now I'm dieting. Right now I'm in the stage, I just finished mass building. I was weighing 220, you know, a little more higher percent body fat that I wanted. But I really wanted to see how big I could get. I wanted to see how big I could get in my age and how strong I could be. So I did better than I thought. I'm not even going to lie. And now, starting today, I'm going on a diet. Well, a diet is just what you eat. That's what a diet is. People say, I'm on a diet. Yeah, you could be on a diet, but your diet could be a McDonald's diet. Your diet could be, I'm eating pizza in every fucking borough type of diet. You know, a diet is just what you put in your body. But I'm cutting down all my calories for a fact. So I want to see at my age, which I'm in my 40s, I think I make it look good though. Fuck out of here. For my age, I want to see how shredded I can get. So I'm trying to go from 220 to maybe 195. I want to play with 195. You know what I'm saying? So I'm depleting my calories, lowering my carbs, upping my protein, and trying to stay on the low side of the fat. yeah. But I may need a little more fat that I want in my diet, so my body won't eat my muscle. I need it to attack something. So if I'm lowering my carbs into like almost zero and my body goes into a cannibalistic state, I don't want it to go right to attack my muscles. Nah, hell no. I want it to attack something, but it has to attack something. So I may have to eat some more fat than I'm used to in my diet for my body to attack the fat and not the muscle. So we'll see. I doing cardio twice a day, not counting walking my dog Maximus Prime. You're gonna get to know him, and I don't count that as cardio. So I'm doing cardio twice a day. I'm doing cardio in the morning, and I'm doing cardio at night. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm new to this whole social media, YouTube, making videos, editing. That's not my thing. I'm not from that. I'm learning though. And I'm usually a quick learner and everything. So we'll see how long this will take me. So I'm feeling this shit right now. I got this shit on 4, and yeah, it's working. So where was I? What was I just talking about? The cardio got me a little winded. That's what I want. I can feel me sweating. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm doing cardio twice a day, in the morning and at night. 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night. I sometimes go to 30, 40, but I don't want no less than 20. Burn some fat and take some calories away, you know? So what I do is I put the bike in front of the TV, and right now, if I wasn't yapping my fucking mouth with bonchinche and talking to my pride, I will be sitting here thinking about what I'm going to do in my day. Now, people complain about what they don't want to look like. They're tired of this. They feel like this, but they don't want to get off the fucking couch. I don't want to sit on the fucking couch. I'm motivated. I'm trying to go somewhere in life. You know what I mean? So I recommend you buy a bike. Recommend you buy a treadmill. And that time you sitting on the couch, watching TV or on your phone, do some cardio. Fuck it. Why not? It works for me. You're gonna see the difference, because I'm gonna do this every day, because it takes 10,000 hours to be a master at something. And I only got like 4 or 5 hours learning this fucking technology shit. So I got a long way to go. You know what I mean? I'm going to take my pride with me. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? You know what's the dumb shit I just did? I'm recording with my phone, but that's how I tell how long I'm on this. I don't even know. I'm just yapping away. Whew. Thank you for joining me, whoever's joining me. Thank you for hearing my mierda, my bonchinche. You're gonna like me. I have an opinion about everything. You know why I watch the news? Because the news is one of the best delivery of content to me. I watch the news all the time. I got mad opinions on what's going on in the fucking news. I don't know if anybody from out of New York is gonna watch this, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And there's a situation happening in New York that like a year ago or almost a year ago, this military guy was on the train, and this mental illness person, had mental illness, a person who had mental illness was on the train begging for money, a panhandler, and he kind of got aggressive. So the military man, regular pedestrian, regular person on the train, but he had military background, intervened. And it turned into some type of, tussle. And the military soldier dude choked him out, and the guy died. Now, the way I described it is all twisted. But I, as a person who takes New York City trains, who has been on the train and seen the people that come on the train with mental illness. They are dangerous. They do the most unpredictable things. Like, I'm truly telling you that I have sat in the train and seen these individuals come into the train acting all crazy and walking by everybody, and I'm in my mind saying, please, I do not need this headache. Walk by me, man. I'm begging this, because if they stop and choose you, it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a bad day. I've had moments when they picked me as the target, and I'm like, oh, man. And it never turned out good. So I understand how that feels, being with somebody that's unpredictable and they're sick. I understand. And to be honest, from the information I know, I'm on his side. Not that I wish death on anybody, but I can understand how you can feel in a situation like that and put yourself in panic mode. I get that, man. I don't think he should do any time. I really don't. And that's just my personal opinion. I just feel like there's a lot of people who pick a side just for the attention of picking that side. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of people in New York that feel just like I do. I know there is. He doesn't even look like a person that does things to get himself. He looks like he's a hero. You know, he has like that hero face. That's just probably what he was supposed to be in life. You know what I mean? He was in the service. You know what I'm saying? I see him coming out of the police, and I'm like, damn, that nigga got a hero face, like a Captain America face. How are we putting cuts on Captain America? That's what I'm going to call him right now, on Captain America. Oh, shit. I am so curious how long I've been on this. I don't even know. Oh, my other phone is all the way over there, and I don't want to stop. Thank you for taking this time to join me. I want you to see that everybody that finds themselves incarcerated and did something wrong in life, we ain't all bad. I want you to see the struggles of how I changed my life. I want you to get to personally feel like when I tell my stories, you're sitting right next to me. Like I'm the driver and you're the passenger. You know, I want you to see life through my eyes and see where my heart is at. There's nobody like me. I have came across so many people, and I truly never have came across somebody like me. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But I always got a wall up where everybody can't get to know who I am, you know? I try to stay away from things. I don't hang out. I don't do drugs. You know, I got myself into situations in my life that I believe right now, the best thing for me to do is get my life together and stay away from everything. You know, different mind frame for different results. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to see that. I do not want people to think that what society put on black and white is who the fuck I am. They don't know who I am. They don't even know what happened. They just word it the way they want to. But I have a story, and it's my time to tell it. And I want to take you on my fucking cruise ship. Just let me be the captain. Have fun. Go to the club on the ship. Just let me drive it. You're going to love it. Inspiration is what I do. You better be getting off the fucking couch right now. You better, especially if you're like in your 20s and 30s. Wouldn't you like to look like this in your fucking 50s? Wouldn't you like to look like this in your 40s? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get off your ass and do something. What I got today in the gym? I got chest, and I'm going to have a mean chest workout too. I'm going to I'm going to start with Smith Machine bench, incline bench. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Smith Machine incline bench. Probably do like 5 sets of that. Then I'm going to do incline dumbbell presses because I want to focus on the top of my chest right now. So I'm going to do incline dumbbell presses. Then I'm going to do Incline flies. I'm gonna keep it all incline. Incline means that the chair, the chair that you're sitting in, can go up and it could go down. So I put it in a 90-degree angle to make it a little incline for the top of my chest. Yeah, the top of my pectorals. So I'm gonna do incline flies after the incline dumbbell presses. Then I'm gonna end it with push-ups. So I'm gonna do 5 sets of the Smith machine, 4 sets of the dumbbells presses, that's 9. I'm gonna do another 4 sets of the incline flies, that's 12. And then I'm gonna do 3 sets of push-ups, that's 15 sets of chest. After the 15 sets of chest, I'm gonna do some abs, maybe some rope pull downs for abs, some rope crunches, some cable crunches, and leg lifts. Yeah, I'll do 4 sets of cable crunches and 4 sets of leg lifts. Yeah, attack the top and lower. 2 sets of abs right now. Yeah, I don't like to do abs until I lose enough body fat. Like right now, I weighed myself. I was 220 last week. Right now, today, I weighed myself. I am, what was I? I'm 213, I think. 213, 212. When I get to 205, 200, that's when I start really putting like 4 or 5 sets of abs every other day. Yeah, because I can see the results more. Yeah, sometimes doing abs when you have body fat makes your stomach look even bigger because the muscles under the fat is making the fat protrude out more. So, you know, I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying. So say you doing abs and you got a lot of body fat, you already have a stomach. Excuse me, I'm out of breath a little bit. But you already got a stomach. You're doing abs. The muscles under the fat tissues, the fat you got around the muscles, what's happening is the muscles are getting stronger and bigger because it's a muscle, right? You're building it. So you still haven't burnt that fat. So the muscles under the fat is growing, growing, growing. So your stomach is growing, growing, growing. And then people get discouraged. You know, people be like, yo, what am I doing? I look bigger. Because at the time, fat and muscles are 2 different entities. So maybe you haven't triggered enough cardio or enough of what you're doing in your day to burn the calories you're absorbing, but you're making muscle. You haven't added any fat to your body, but you're gaining muscle. But you haven't burnt the energy of the fat in your body yet. What happens is, because you're gaining muscle, the scale may go up. You know what I'm saying? The scale may go up. You're doing everything right in the gym. You just ain't burning enough calories. But because you're doing everything right in the gym, you actually building muscle. So you look in the mirror, you get on the scale, you look like you gained 2-3 more pounds. You look in the mirror, you're like, oh my God, I'm heavier. It's because you're not understanding that. That's why I don't do abs when I have a high body fat. You know, I wait till it goes down a little bit so I can start seeing the results. I'm already putting myself in that stage where I'm burning calories, you know. My body's used to activity to burn the calories. So I am showing more muscles and losing more fat and water. I'm telling you, I do this. You're going to like this. I do this. I'm going to do it different though. But I am really, really good at this. It's what I'm supposed to do. Teach people, you know. I don't know how long I've been on this, but it feels like 20 minutes. If I get the fuck off of this and it's like 10, I'm going to be madder than a motherfucker. Because then I got to get back the fuck on. What the fuck? But I think it was like 20. Let's see if I can find something that tells me the time. Let me see. Let me see, because I got things to do. I have a lot of things to do. Well, you're with me. You're my witness. Let's hope it's 20 minutes. And I'm definitely gonna do this several times a day, 10,000 hours. I'm trying to be a master. This is my calling card. I'm supposed to give a message, and I know it's the way of the future that I do my message through all platforms. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to teach, and I'm here to touch somebody so they won't make the same mistakes I make. But I'm always down for meeting friends and having everybody who helps me in life part of my pride. And if you're watching, you helping. Thank you. My name's KB, and I'm glad you enjoyed the Lions Den. I'll talk to everybody later.